Hello everybody! This week is Allergy Awareness Week in the UK, and to mark the occasion I am releasing one video every day for 7 days all about allergies. This week focuses on raising awareness of all allergic conditions, including food allergies, food intolerances, and things like asthma and eczema. It also focuses on our plight as people with allergies. Today's video is 5 top tips for shopping with allergies. I'm going to take that out because I have a clip in, I don't know if you can see it, but it keeps twatting me in the hearing aid and it doesn't sound good. Not only can you use this with food, but you can use this with cosmetics, perfumes, sun cream, medication, and even supplements. They put a lot of weird things in. Weird things. I think the worst one I came across was a bag of frozen chips which was coated in rice flour. Happens all the time. Tip number 1. Have some staple safe foods and always keep a list. When I say keep a list, I mean keep a list of the specifics. So the brand name, the exact flavour. This is excellent if you are short on time and you're just running in, you just want to get some ingredients just for dinner tonight, and you've only got like 5 minutes, so you don't have to be there, you have to read the entire list of ingredients. You can just go in and be like, I know I can eat that one. Top tip number 2, keep an eye on the packaging. So brands do this really annoying thing where they reformulate their recipes that we love so much. They're required to make it known on the packaging when it's a new recipe. So if they've got new ingredients in it, they are required to be like, hey, brand new, or reformulated, new, great flavour. That's excellent. So we as allergy sufferers need to keep an eye out for things like that. There are so many cases that I read of that make the news, and it's a very well-known brand and they've changed their recipe and the packaging looks almost identical to before. They don't check it every single time. So they've eaten it and oh no, it's now got this new thing in it that they're allergic to. Most commonly nuts, which is our big one, and I don't know why companies don't make it more well-known, but there we go. So you've got to look out for things like, look, new. They usually come in like right next to the brand name or the flavour name, it'll have like a little box. And if you're ever in doubt, check the ingredients list. Top tip number 3. 3. Know if your allergens will be bolded. Here in the UK we have 14 common allergies which will always be bolded in the ingredients list to make it easier to identify whether we can eat those things. Celery, cereals containing gluten, crustaceans, eggs, fish, lupin, milk, mollusks, mustard, tree nuts, peanuts, sesame seeds, soybeans, and sulfur dioxide and other sulfites. If your allergy is one of those, it will be bolded and life will be just a little bit easier for you to find out. However, if your allergen is not bolded, like a lot of mine, I have to pay very close attention to my ingredients lists, and I miss stuff. I miss stuff all the time. It's stressful. Top tip number 4 starts with a massive disclaimer that this is a trend that has been noticed, this isn't the rule, and take this with a pinch of salt. You know your allergies better than I ever will, I know mine better than you ever will, so just take this with a pinch of salt. Top tip number 4 is to know the difference between may contain and may contain traces of and not suitable for X allergy sufferers. May contain generally means that they cannot rule out cross-contamination and there might be a few minute traces in the product. So it's very, very, very common on things like chocolate, on bread, that says may contain traces of nuts. That's to say there possibly is some. It's up to you to make a judgment on that one of whether that is a risk that you are willing to take. So if you are incredibly sensitive to your allergen and even a minute trace will make you need the EpiPen, I'm going to suggest maybe don't do it. But if you're like me and you have mostly like GI upset with it, I'd say about moderate, like I don't need an EpiPen but I won't be very well, I might take the risk, depending on the food. If I am really having a craving, especially will probably take the risk, and that's on me. Anything that says not suitable for X allergy sufferers is more of a it probably has some traces in it. It's explicitly telling you not to take the risk. Whereas may contain traces of is basically telling you it's up to you. I'll relate this to me again. So with the rice allergy, let's say a packet of biscuits. If it says may contain traces of rice, I will probably take the risk on that one. But if it says not suitable for rice allergy sufferers, I will put them back on the shelf and pick a different one. It is always a risk with both of those that there is a trace of your allergen in the product. Always, for both of them. And neither of them specifically state to what degree that risk is. So it's more the semantics issue. Precautionary labelling is just a catch-all for, we've done our best. My final tip, top tip number 5, is don't rush. Take your time to read the ingredients list, if you can. Because I'd rather spend that 30 seconds extra checking the packaging than lying on my bathroom floor in pain. It's much better to be safe than sorry, and then you can relax a bit more with your cooking, with your eating. Those are my 5 top tips for shopping with an allergy. I hope that has been helpful for you. Don't forget to like this video, drop a comment on it, subscribe, and don't forget to tick the little bell icon to turn on the notifications. That way you will get notified whenever I post a new video, and you will keep up to date with this series this week.